My name is Jamie Munro, founder of JM3 Sports. I grew up in Providence, Rhode Island, played lacrosse at Brown, coached at Yale for 8 years as an assistant, head coach at Denver for 11 years, went to a couple NCAA tournaments, founded a company called JM3 Sports after I sold 3D, and it's remote coaching and online education. I'm really passionate about coaching and teaching the game, and I'm kind of like an R&D guy in the game. Incredibly interested in concepts of free play, the concepts of box lacrosse, and really trying to be cutting edge in the world of sports performance. So I work with my athletes this way, and I've created a lot of content in my blogs, podcasts, and online content. The whole key to the game is playing with and against other people, because your ability to read and influence the game is the whole key. The way we're working on stuff and everything we do is to try to give kids context, make it super fun with the competitiveness of it, and let their athleticism and creativity kind of take over. And finally, we film everything and we watch it later. So we learn in real time, and then we actually learn later too, and then we rinse and repeat. And that's kind of what the JM3 model is all about. The thing I love about Gate, which is why I'm working with them, is Matt Satterley's just committed to doing whatever it takes to try to make his players better. It's really all he cares about. That's great, because that's really what I care about too. He earlier this year brought in Tony Holler, absolute speed guru that really changed my thinking on so many things. I'm gonna be coming down here once a month, working with the athletes, and I just know that whatever I ask for as it relates to, hey, let's try to do this, can we get this? Matt will do it because he just wants the players to get better. And if people experience this, they would come back. It's a lot of fun, but it's also incredibly powerful developmentally. Through my JM3 athlete program, I work with around 5 or 6 Gate players. So we've done a lot of Zoom calls. I've gotten them doing a lot of free play. So for me, it was so fun to be able to actually, for the first time, be in person with them. Now I'm gonna be coming back a lot, but the opportunity to work with these kids in person just strengthens the relationships and allows us to go back to the Zoom calls and review the film and sort of see what happened. You know, that's really what it's all about. The idea is, can you read and influence a play? And then you can go back and see later, did I read and influence the play, or how could I have read and influenced this play, and how did they respond to what I was doing? And then rinse and repeat. You keep doing that, it's pretty exciting. JM3sports.com. Check out my blog, A Lacrosse Weekend. Lots of amazing content in there on men's lacrosse, women's lacrosse, box lacrosse. I've got a podcast called the Philocrossophy Podcast, where I interview a lot of the pro players, pro coaches, a lot of college coaches, give you a good idea if you want to do your homework, and you can learn more about what we do.